What we do here is go back.
Dudski. Oh, thank you. Mr. Hanna, you were able to do drugs during the day and still function simply your job. How the fuck else would you do this job? Cocaine and hookers, my friend. It's all a fugazi. You know what fugazi is? Fugazi. It's fake. Yeah, fugazi, fugazi. It's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real. There's two keys to success in the business. First of all, you gotta stay relaxed. Yeah. You jerk off. Do I jerk off? Yeah. Yeah, I jerk off, yeah. How many times a week? Like, 3 times, maybe. I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket. I myself, I jerk off at least twice a day. Wow. Once in the morning, right after a workout, and then once right after lunch. Really? Okay. I want to. That's not what I do. I do it because I fucking need to. Think about it. You're dealing with numbers all day long. Decimal points, high frequencies, bang, bang, bang. Fucking digits. All very acidic, above the shoulders, mustard shit. Right? I'm wig some people out. Right? You gotta feed the geese to keep the blood flowing. And keep the rhythm below the belt. Done. This is not a tip. This is a prescription. Trust me. If you don't, you will fall out of bed, split your differential, and tip the fuck over. Or worse yet, I've seen this happen. Implode. I don't want to implode, sir. No, you don't. I'm in it for the long run, you know. Implosions are ugly. Yeah. Pop off to the bathroom, work one out anytime you can, and when you get really good at it, you'll fucking be stroking it, and you'll be thinking about money. Yeah.
What we do here is go back.
Mute me, unmute you, and unmute that just in case I need to. Okay. Hey, I wish I knew what was causing the technical difficulties this go around. Yeah. We're not even... Okay. We weren't even, I think I fixed it permanently.
Oh shit, yeah, you did.
Yeah, boy.
Catching up now.
I had too many windows open. Too many.
Next.
Too many windows. So... It's not like we're... The plan wasn't to watch anything this go around anyway.
This is the Will Spooge go to Taco Bell. Yes or no? I'm literally looking on the Taco Bell app right now. It's been there. This has been there for probably like 4 or 5 hours. I've had this order just sitting here, like we're ready to check out, but I haven't checked out yet.
Hey, maybe you should. Maybe you shouldn't. Who knows?
I have, like, you know what? I'll tell you the order, and you'll see if I should get it. I got a large and a small order of nacho fries because they never give enough. Got two nacho cheese Dorito tacos. I got a squeezed lemonade, strawberry lemonade, a medium. Got a chips and cheese sauce.
I don't know. What's the price? That's the thing. Because Taco Bell, like, I literally was eating at Taco Bell for lunch, and 2 tacos for me was like $3, and then the next day it was like $8. I was like, what the fuck? At the same Taco Bell too. I was like, this isn't right.
Oh yeah, their prices have jumped up, and I mean, I could probably make it cheaper, but I just want the things that I want. But it's 1.5. Oh shit, I don't know what I'm saying. 15.55.
1 second.
So like, yeah, but almost $16. So it's like getting one thing, like one item at AMC. You get like one order at KCD, and is usually probably actually still more expensive at the very least. That's fucking movie theaters. And also because they don't actually like make enough money off of like tickets themselves, so they have to up everything. It's concessions is where they make the money, especially those ones.
Which is a complete lie. That they make money off the. They do
make money off the popcorn.
They make money off
because the popcorn is cheap. Yeah, they make money off the ticket sales, but ours, like, especially on like the off seasons, they technically are like they suffer for a little bit. So it's usually concessions that keeps them up,
Yeah,
popcorn especially.
How much does a movie cost? How much does a fucking movie cost? Let me just go to Best Buy.
If you do it through like even their free account thing, they have like, I know they have like discounts. So I think, and it also depends on if it's a matinee. It's a lot cheaper if you go in
Not
like
appliances. I don't want. Not video games. Do they not sell stuff at
I don't remember. I think an adult ticket for like your basic adult ticket that's not a matinee would be, I think from selling them, it's usually about like 16. I think like around $16.
I don't want to know about the players. I want to know about the DVD.
About like
you can't sell
14.
the fucking hardware and not the shit that goes into the hardware. Just want to know.
Like 12 matinee. You go like 4 o'clock.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how much like a modern Blu-ray or DVD would cost you.
Oh, well, that depends on the.
I'm just gonna put fucking Blu-ray.
Like what quality Blu-ray we're talking here? We're talking like you getting like edition Dark Knight.
A new Who Blu-ray. But it's not gonna. A brand new, just a brand new ass Blu-ray DVD. Any DVD, not a player. I don't want. I just want a Blu-ray.
You gotta
Why
put
are
in
they-
a specific movie, brother.
Why are they making it so difficult? I should be able to just put in Blu-ray.
Like a blank? Do you like a blank? Like you mean like? Are you looking for the price of what like a blank?
No.
It's always going to depend on what's on the Blu-ray.
What's a new movie that just came out? What's a new movie just came out?
What would be like Poor Things Blu-ray? That's gotta have a Blu-ray, right?
Oh yeah. Poor Things. Blu-ray. It's gotta have a Blu-ray. Okay, at Walmart, it's $24.96, but at Target, oh, that's the DVD. At Target, the DVD is $20, but the Blu-ray is $25. So yeah, after 2 fucking ticket sales, they got their goddamn money. I don't want to hear that. You telling me if I'm going out on a date and we can just go and buy the goddamn Blu-ray instead of fucking waste goddamn money, and the snacks would be fucking cheaper, for crying out loud? Talking
I mean, I'm not
facts.
saying they don't make any type of. I'm not saying they don't make any type of money out of it. I'm just saying they make the most money out of concessions. Because
Yeah,
you buy,
because they
you go to
price
concessions
gouge.
and then you get ripped off. Yeah, they price gouge everything and the tickets.
And the goddamn tickets. Now, to be honest, I think you.
but
if
still,
you. How much is a ticket again? How much is a regular ticket without a matinee?
on average, on average, it's about it's about like between $16-17.
16, 17? God damn.
Because
They're robbing
yeah,
folks.
it's like 16.50 something. Yeah, but then if you're a kid, you get it a lot less. I think it's like 14 maybe, like just 14 for kid. If you're if you're a senior too, you get a discount.
Oh,
Or
of course.
military.
Of course, the seniors well, I can't say nothing about the military. Kind of deserves discounts, but the goddamn seniors, they're supposed to be getting the money for free. Fucking charge them extra.
Oh, there's also a student discount, but it's a lot. It's not that much. Like if you're a college student.
Oddly, I'm always offered student discounts, even though I have no proof
Always take them. Just take them.
or
You know,
anything.
'cause I mean, no one ever asked proof, and I never did. It's like someone in there, and if they're just kind of 18 or 20 looking, I'd just be like, yeah, you get a student.
Hey,
There's some
people
People
probably
like, what's the age for senior? I'm like, it's technically 60, but if they're like 50 and they kind of look kind of like they're living.
Damn.
They're always happy.
But yeah, have you decided Taco Bell or not yet, Spooge?
Ooh, well, we'll see. We'll see.
Oof.
So, did you have any type of articles or anything, or?
I didn't have anything on demand. No, nah. I was just gonna wing it this weekend. This weekend was a rough week. I almost quit my job. Oof, that
Good job.
yeah, I almost came close. Came super close. I did leave early. And I had to have a conversation with HR, which was nice. I wasn't the one in trouble. I was the one reporting to HR.
I mean, so.
You know, the person that I was reporting to HR was in trouble because he came running to try to intercept me from talking to said HR.
Oh.
Yeah, he tried to get to HR first, and it just, unfortunately, he...
Like, I was thinking, like, football, like, terms. Like, I thought you were just, like, fucking, like, jumping you.
No, well, kind of. He, like, weirdly tried to get between me and the HR representative, but the HR representative refused to allow him to. It was a weird incident because it wasn't nothing too serious. I just was having problems with the company, like, to a boiling point, and he started, like, aggressively bitching us out about leaving when he told us to leave, and I just, like, I'm not fucking taking this from you after you're the one that told us to fucking leave. So I was like, I'm going home. And he was like, well, don't come fucking back. And I was like, okay, I'm HR. I gotta go to HR. Like, if I'm fired, I gotta get my separation notice. That ultimately what I was doing. Like, what am I supposed to do here? And the dude was like, well, he doesn't even do the hiring, firing. He doesn't have that authority.
So it was basically like, then don't come back. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna go get the official notice and stuff. If that's the case. And then he's like, no, wait.
yeah, basically. Basically,
just not come back, and then then I finally have an excuse to do.
Like,
yeah, it's a weird trap that they always do.
Unfortunately, I go through the correct procedures. He should have waited and did that while we were off of the main HQ, because he did it at HQ of the job, so I could just go to HR. I literally just walked. Like, there's literally just a wall of a building between me and HR. Like, that's how bad this guy was fucking up.
Damn.
But yeah, so I had to leave because I got suspended because I walked away, and I was the one that acted unprofessional, even though I wasn't acting like I was trying to jump 9 individuals at one time. Because that's what I mean. It wasn't nothing major. He was just yelling at us, like, very aggressively. And
Yeah.
I wasn't going to take it because he's the fucking one that told us to leave. This is totally, you're not in the right. This is not in the right. If he was in the right to yell at us, I'd understand, but I deduced real quickly who's the one that gave us the order to leave. That was you, motherfucker. You're the motherfucker that told us to leave. And now you bitching us out for not doing our job correctly? We were following orders, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I mean the whole reason why I stormed out of King Super was because, I mean, like, there was like a points when just like let us know if you're gonna when you're, so that to have someone cover spot. And when I did that, I just like walked up there, and there's also little issues because he just like was, I don't know, he was just, we always had an attitude, you know.
Yeah.
With that level of attitude, that was just really annoying me. I was like, yeah, I'm doing what you're saying. But and I went up there and I'm like, hey, is it good if I go on my break? He's like, is it your break time? I'm like, yeah. He's like, so what do you fucking think? So I was just like, okay. And just like, I just had that little like okay, that made me a little mad, but then I just let it get to me to the shaking rage, and then it just like went right up, walked up to the office. I'm just like, I ain't fucking coming back here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not working with that motherfucker. And they're like, oh, do you want to make a report on him? Can we talk this out? I'm just like, no, I'm not making a report on him. I'm not going to snitch on him. I'm just not working with that motherfucker, and I'm not coming back.
I made a report. Then I was leaving and making a report.
Because the job already sucked too, so I didn't even really like. I was like, I don't fucking care.
Like I didn't
I'm done.
care. And he tried to punish me by saying I should be suspended for the day, but
Mhm.
and to be honest, you'd have to suspend me for like a month. That's when I'd be like, you got me. Yeah, oh, now I feel this, but now, yeah, I fucked up. But I was already asking to leave for the day.
Mhm.
Like, I,
No, it's good because the only other help we had that was there had already left. When I left, that he was gonna have to like all the fryers by himself.
nice.
He'll be there for an extra 2 hours at least.
Unfortunately, I was
Change
the
all the
only
oil.
one to walk away, but it would look better if everybody walked away. Oh, I don't. Are you moving around by chance while holding your cell phone?
I'm moving around, not holding my cell phone.
Oh, I wonder if the connection, the Bluetooth connection's getting funny.
Where I don't know where my phone is. Actually. Oh, it is all the way in this room. I'm starting to be able to walk. So I might hobbling around because of my need to pace when talking.
That's fine. It just like when you're like walking away when you're using the Bluetooth, it's not perfect, you know. Because my Bluetooth
Gotcha.
starts getting funny if I just open the refrigerator door. I don't even have to be doing
Yeah.
anything. Just if I know when someone's opening the refrigerator door because my Bluetooth gets funny.
You fucking for.
Oh. Because I know it's not my end now. Because I see the stats.
I have it in my pocket now.
Oh, let's see here. I'm on the U.S. articles on Google News. Let's see here. Apparently
Oh.
more.
Careful what you. There's many trigger words that could get us banned.
Maybe.
That could be on the news.
Morehouse graduation. Biden tells grads he hears their protest.
Oh, finally, after they like the police just let them get like wiped out by like
Oh, I wish the audio would work. I'm going to assume yes. Yo, I'm agree with what you just said.
Oh, let me. Where did it cut off?
It was going the whole talking segment, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's very inconsistent.
I said final.
Okay, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, this is my end. Yeah, it's my end. My internet is what's fucking up. Might have to do a purge.
Yeah, that's probably fine since I thought you said before that why I was scared to jump on this because I thought you told me that we weren't gonna touch any Israel Palestine stuff.
I think that
So
stuff
we didn't get.
I think that stuff's gone now.
Oh, is it gone?
Yeah.
Is it finally gone? I feel like the tide is turning, and I feel like people are kind of seeing the mask fall off. I mean, even though like a lot of people I don't know. It was really even the people like pro Israel are starting to kind of like the real worship.
But I wasn't going into this art. I didn't even click on this art. I was just reading the headline. By the way,
Okay. I did.
I was just gonna go.
It was a
through
trap.
the-
It's a trap.
I was just going through the headlines, and we were gonna pick the one that we wanted to talk about.
Definitely not that one. That thing's up.
Why does this have to happen to me? Why is it?
It's
my
something
end?
everyone can agree on.
Why is it my end? Yes, everybody can agree on whatever you said while your audio was cutting out.
If it wasn't for the technical issues, this has been a really good episode. I mean,
Yeah.
probably a little bit we're riding on the edge here.
To be honest, it's like the internet's trying to prevent us from getting into a controversial topic.
It's the goddamn idea. The goddamn, because we already had the CIA guy on there, and he probably has been listening to me scream at my phone. Good videos online, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta get this one to, gotta get this one to Mossad." Those guys are, I don't think they're gonna like me as much as our FBI guy did.
Hey, but suspect identified after student shot killed on Kennesaw State University's campus.
Oh shit! I didn't know how that escalated that.
Yeah, that escalated real quickly.
So wait, it's a dead student.
Yeah, killer. The killer was identified. Yeah.
So the killer was a student.
Suspect
Is the victim also a student?
Well, I don't think that the suspect was a student. I think the suspect was identified after the student was shot and killed on
Was that during the protest?
Kennesaw State. My bad. Kennesaw State University.
So I know there's a bunch of. It's really hard to check because there's been a shit ton of like universities that have been popping up with a bunch of protests, and like it, and like with everything, like it's.
I don't think it was. This was. Let me. School official identify student shoot killed on. Okay, so this is of course. From Kennesaw State University has released the identity of the student. Yeah. They released the victim.
Mm-hmm.
The suspect has also been identified as Samuel Harris.
But they're not shown.
The victim is the victim is Alyssa Franklin. According
Samuel
to the university, Franklin was killed following an argument in front of Austin Residence Complex student Saturday afternoon. Harris ran away, but was later caught. Authorities had not said or what the relationship was between Franklin and Harris.
By
Most likely domestic situation.
Yeah. Definitely. So are we live? Let me go check.
Yeah, we're live. We're definitely live.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, your audio is like super clear now.
Okay. I had no idea of how much you have been able to hear me at all.
It's weird. It's as soon as we moved on from what we were talking about, it cleared up.
God damn it! God damn it! I mean, I'm sure it's coincidental, but god damn it. What?
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. We get into some controversial topics sometimes.
Mhm. I mean, we'll move on. Let's move on.
Okay, so apparently Schumer announces Senate to vote this week on previously blocked bipartisan border bill.
You know, fuck the. You know what? Fuck the border. You know what? Fuck fucking countries and shit and government anarchy. You know what? I got a border. It's around my house, and I'll defend it.
Okay,
Thank you.
the agent that's fucking they got antsy for it. They started fucking your audio up and then they cleared it up. I'm calling
They're like,
it
okay,
now.
this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy enough that this isn't damaging. No one's agreeing with us.
Border is just an invisible line. It's a concept.
Yeah, man.
Senate
Fuck
Majority Leader Chuck Schumer attempted to put political pressure on Republicans, announced Sunday that the chamber will vote this week on a long negotiation. You know what y'all need to be voting on? What happened to that? Where is that? I don't see a single article about the rescheduling of marijuana to number 3, Schedule 3. Where is that? Huh?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I mean, I think that whenever those things pass, don't they have to like go through and they're like a long period until like they actually like because of bureaucracy they're like it's always like a couple months later or something until they're actually
gotta
like
do that
start taking
weird
effect.
bullshit where they gotta like stay in the house for 24 hours. Everybody has to talk, and then they end it with a what's that fucking thing they end every fucking big meeting with? It's like a yo or whatever fucking bullshit. I can't fucking remember. It's some goofy shit, man. I really hate politics.
Anarchy.
Like, it's literally like sha-la-la or some shit like that. I'm not even joking. They got it in there with some, like, some weird fucking... It's some weird speech. It's some, it was established back in ye olden times. So, back in the day, everybody was like, oh, yeah, that's the shit right there. But now it's like, why are we even doing this anymore, man?
Oh yeah. Were you talking about like I forget what that? Are you talking about like when they like stall?
Not when they
Just
stall,
like they
just
just
like
bullshit
when they end.
Okay.
Just when they rip up their papers and stuff like that. Like it's like a big celebration that they finally finished the meeting. And the main dude that's like leading the meeting, he says some weird fucking phrase. I can't fucking remember.
I don't know anything about this. Ow, fuck. I stepped on something sharp.
It's boring ass government politics shit.
Goddamn Monopoly piece.
Political meeting
Fuck.
adjourned.
Oh yeah, that must have fell in my pocket because unfortunately. Oh shit, I'm bleeding.
Adjourned.
Where am I bleeding from?
What's that fucking...
Hey, that doesn't make sense.
Come on, tell me. Yeah, is it this? Oh, I'm not. We are not This is not a sponsored fucking stream. Get the
Hey.
fuck out of here, Clorox.
Get a load of this. I step on something sharp, and it turns out to be a Monopoly piece. I pick it up not not at all like injuring my finger, but why is my finger bleeding when I feel like it should be my foot? What's going on here? Why is my finger bleeding? How'd that happen?
That's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Bruh. I got like a glitch in the matrix here.
What you got going on over there?
I stepped on a sharp Rocky Raccoon from the Beatles Monopoly set that I rescued it from because it was like this Beatles Monopoly set got a bunch of other like board games, got a bunch of oil spilled on it on accident in the garage. So we had to throw away all the boxes and all the shit. But so I just picked up all like the little pieces because I was like, oh, we could just use this for like a regular, to just be like, still have the Monopoly pieces. So it must have fell out of my pocket. There's a Rocky Raccoon. There's like a little raccoon. I stepped on it and it really hurt, like stabbing into my foot. And, I I pick it up and then I just place it on there, like not in any way injuring my finger, but my finger just starts bleeding. And my foot isn't. But I feel like my foot should be the thing that is bleeding. Because I stepped on, like I literally was like stuck in my foot. But my finger is actually bleeding and has like a cut all of a sudden.
It might be one of those delayed things. You might be bleeding in your foot later.
My foot's fine.
My
I got a
foot's- you
protective-
now, but later you're gonna be like, "Where'd this blood come from?" And you're gonna be completely
No.
oblivious.
But then why is my finger bleeding?
I don't know how the human body works. Did I say that
It
I
looks like
was
it should be the type of cut that should be on my foot.
Did I say?
I got a glitch in the matrix here. But don't.
Did I say I was a doctor? No.
But are you
Why-
a computer doctor?
Why you coming? Why you coming at me like I'm coming with facts?
I'm just saying my hitbox.
I'm just
hitbox
riffing.
glitch.
I was saying it could have been a delay, like your glitch was a delayed reaction, and your hitbox could react later.
Mm. I think it went to my finger for some reason.
You take the damage.
No, I definitely
Hey.
can't go to Taco Bell because I don't want to come in just like a weird bleeding finger man. Yeah, well, got some tacos. Also have no shirt and just a hoodie. And I'm very unkempt.
Hey, but
I got hobo vibes right now.
hey, sometimes you gotta live that hobo lifestyle, you know.
I feel like it helps people like not like bother me. But I always fear that one day I'll be persecuted.
But hey, this one person, this article, cat me. This is the headline. It's I ate poison oak to try to gain an immunity. Here's what happened. This is from the Wall Street Journal. Written by
I know you
Jeff
can do this
Howards.
with I know you could do this with snake venom, but I don't.
Oh,
But you have to inject it into yourself.
We unfortunately cannot read it because to continue to read the article, they want me to subscribe to the Wall Street Journal, and I'm not doing that shit.
Oh, fuck Wall Street.
I ain't doing that shit.
They're only cool in movies.
Stop showing me Wall Street. Can I get Wall Street? Go to Wall Street. Hide all stories from Wall Street. Yeah, boy.
The only Wall Street I like is fucking Wolf of Wall Street. It's been a while since I've seen Wall Street, but when I was 13 and I watched that movie, I liked it. And also
They took a lot
fucking
of articles
American
out.
Psycho. American Psycho is the best Wall Street movie.
I'm just on the Google News tab. This is what they're giving me. Hey, Jujutsu Kaisen, why Gojo's return makes perfect sense. That's fucking spoilers.
More like when.
No, that's
Just tell
talking
me
about
when,
the
don't tell
goddamn
me
manga.
why.
That's talking about the
Oh.
goddamn manga. That
Yeah,
we're not
yeah,
talk-
that's
we're
what
not
I'm-
even
that's what I'm
going
saying.
into.
I don't want to know why what's going on that's happening. I want to know when it's happening in the anime and what. Give me a date.
When is season 3, goddammit?
Yeah. Don't tell me, show me.
Oh, I wish Go Go Loser Ranger was better, but its pacing is just not it's not there. It just doesn't have the pacing. Like it's
So all about
battles
pace.
are kind of cool, but it's just like really oddly paced.
Mhm.
Like it's very slow. It seems like it's gonna be another fucking 70, 80 episode anime, and I just...
Oh yeah, because at least when something is paced badly and is going too fast, at least you'll still finish it because you just be like, all right, we'll just get this over with.
Yeah, I mean...
At least I'm just getting the information, I guess, But yeah, slow is definitely the hardest. When you know it's gonna be that, like how most animes are, when it's like fucking 4 episodes of like per mini arc of like just learning one little thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Like it's very annoying.
And then the teases too. All the tease is always good. Tease and tease.
It always ends in a fucking...
And then you're like,
cliffhanger.
yo, like, and it'd be good if you did the teases good, but then it's like, oh, yep, that's what you do. That's what you do. This was all a waste of time.
They always... And they weirdly did a spoiler alert, I guess, but they did a death baiting with the main character for some odd reason.
I
Like,
hate that. It's like, no, like you're not gonna do it.
Like I don't get it. Like he's the character that they death baited. He's the character. Like he's the only character that we've been introduced and we've been following. Like the only other my favorite character, he was killed off in like episode 3, and that was the fat like all of it's like following what if the Rangers killed the main evil bad guy but kept the foot soldiers around for some reason. Like the putties apparently, and like put on a show and made them perform every week. It's a very interesting concept, and there was a fat one, and he was my favorite one because he seemed to have the most personality out of all of them, and it unfortunately also reflect with his character because he was the most identifiable one.
Yeah, it's like that's kind of the reason I like stopped watching Walking Dead, because I know like was the fact that I was just like, at this point in the show, like you guys don't really like, you always split off from like the comics in a different ways, yeah, except for like homages and stuff of like it kind of going the general kind of plot line, but the fact that they just never killed Rick, I was just like, all right, I'm done. There's so many great chances that you could have just like Rick just needed to die. And that's,
Hey,
I mean, other than all the awful other issues it had, like
I guess
just
you
not
don't
killing
care,
Rick is-
but spoiler alert for anybody else that care. They end The Walking Dead by death baiting Rick. Yet again, like he does this epic standoff on this bridge where he like wipes out a bunch of zombies and he gets fucking exploded, and it's like, oh, he's dead, but then they cut to him in a helicopter.
Yeah, I
Getting
remember
carried
that. That was
away.
yeah,
That's
and
the end of
then,
the
and then
season.
now,
That's the end of the series, dude.
yeah,
That's how they ended.
yeah, yeah. That's how the Walking Dead series ended. And but then, and I'm not talking about the Fear the Walking Dead, which was the sub series where some characters moved to, but even after they did a mini series that goes back to Rick confirming that he wasn't dead, like again, like or like that he wasn't even a prisoner too. He's been training with his government, and he's gotten like now he's like actually like become like the like superhero level, like he's like Punisher level, comic book level, like just like wiping out the whole army and stuff with Michonne.
Yes.
I just saw clips of it because I saw like, wait, what is this called? It was I forget what it was called too because it was Walking Dead like something stupid, like some stupid thing. I think it's just been like only on their AMC's like thing, so that's why I've never heard of it like on their fucking because AMC has their own streaming service.
Oh yeah, of course. Everybody has their own streaming service, but damn,
But
11
it had luck.
seasons.
But it had luck. It had luck from Lost in it.
Yes.
He was like the general.
Fucking Lost had me all the way up until the point where it's just fucking time crime. It's just goddamn time crime. Okay, so the spin-offs, you have Fear the Walking Dead, The Walking Dead World Beyond. That's AMC officially had ordered a 10-episode limited series created by Scott M. Gimple and Matthew Nagel. The series focuses on the first generation of children that have grown up during the zombie apocalypse, who call themselves Endings, and are aware of how to survive if confronted by them, but have otherwise been raised behind walls and have never actually experienced survival. The series premiered on October. So that's not it. Tales of the Walking Dead. AMC officially greenlit a 6-episode series which premiered on August 14th.
I think that's what it
2022,
was.
and ended on September 18th, 2022. Channing Powell, who wrote for both The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, served as showrunner. It is an episodic,
Fear the Walking Dead sucked ass.
It's an episodic anthology series that features new and existing characters within the Walking Dead universe. Then you have The Walking Dead Dead City, which AMC greenlit Isle of the Dead, starring Cohen and Morgan as their characters Maggie and Negan respectively. They are also executive producing with Ellie Jorn, who is serving as showrunner. The series is set in Manhattan. In August 2022, the series was retitled as The Walking Dead Dead City. It premiered June 18th, 2023, and in 2023, it was renewed for a second season. Congratulations, Walking Dead fans. You get so much content. The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. This Daryl focused spin-off series premiered September 10th.
Let these actors act in something else. Let them go.
It was renewed for a second season. The
Goddamn.
Walking Dead, The One Who Lives. This has got to be the one you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah.
The 6-episode series featuring Rick and Mike premiered on February 25th.
Michonne.
Michonne. Yeah.
Michonne. Don't diss Michonne. She's like the only reason to ever watch Walking Dead.
Oh my god.
Because it was
Wizards.
when it started sucking, she brought me back. Like her introduction was just like, okay, fine, I'll keep fucking watching. Get the
Guess
fucking leash
what?
fucking zombies.
Guess fucking what? Wizards of the Coast worked with AMC to include characters and elements of The Walking Dead into Magic the Gathering as part of a 2020 secret layer card set, so it's canon to the Magic the Gathering.
And the D&D.
Yeah, that makes it official D&D canon. Oh man, I know that pisses D&D fans off so much because Magic the Gathering is just Fortnite now.
Wait, and also, wasn't there a Transformers one?
Oh, dude, they have Fortnite. Magic the Gathering has a goddamn Fortnite
Oh, shit.
expansion. So everything is canon
Fortnite.
now in D&D.
Fortnite brings us all together. It's the great fucking. It's like the fucking center of the goddamn tree.
Oh my god. Yeah, let me just Magic
link.
the Gathering crossover list. Let's just look at the cross.
That's why you homebrew.
Let's just look at the crossovers. Let's see here. Battle Mage. That doesn't really count. Armageddon. Ooh, Dreamcast. It's technically that counts. Duels of Planewalkers, that don't count. None of these really count.
And before D&D was connected, during D&D was also kind of connected to Final Fantasy.
Okay, here we go. These
They
okay, I get
actually
it now.
made some monsters official.
Those are for the video games, but that doesn't count. Productions, there's novels, there's comics. Yeah. Okay, links to other TV shows. It is linked to. This isn't a TV show, but Team Fortress. Plants vs. Zombies. Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Heroescape. Duel Masters. Minecraft. Transformers. Modern Family. Puzzles and Dragons, Dungeons and Dragons, My Little Pony.
Modern Family?
Yeah, Modern Family. My Little Pony,
That
Godzilla.
surprises me more than My Little Pony, honestly, is my Modern Family.
Of course, Godzilla.
It's like saying Seinfeld.
The Walking Dead, Stranger Things, League of Legends, Street Fighter, Fortnite, Warhammer, Smite, Monopoly, Lord of the Rings, Creep Show,
The Monopoly guy. I want the Monopoly guy card.
Evil
I
Dead.
just want that randomly and I'm not like just like on a serious Magic the Gathering deck. Because all of a sudden the Monopoly man pops out.
There's Doctor Who, The Princess Bride.
The Princess Bride, the movie that people keep telling me that I need to see. And then I get, isn't that where the Inconceivable is from?
I think so. But Jurassic Park, Tomb Raider, Clue, Fallout, Hatsumiku, Assassin's Creed, and Final Fantasy. Everything. So pretty much everything. Because of Fortnite.
Inconceivable!
Because of Fortnite alone, it has everything. Let's
Damn.
just see here. Because of Fortnite, it has Jazz Jackrabbit, Shadow Complex, Scrubs, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air,
No Legos.
Avengers, Bird, Amazing World of Gumball, Adventure Times, Teen Titans, Steven Universe, South Park, The Big Bang Theory, Wreck-It Ralph, Infinity Blade, Monopoly again, Stranger Things again, John Wick, Raventure, Captain Flamingo, Borderlands, It, Batman, Catwoman,
Some
Robot
obscure
Chicken,
shit on here. Captain
Hatchet
Flamingo.
Field, Batbringers. This is all part of the Fortnite series. Star Wars,
Jesus
Harley
Christ.
Quinn, Las Cosas, Tenet, Kingsman, Deadpool, Rocket League, Ghostbusters, Henry Stickmin, Thor, Iron Man, Wolverine, She-Hulk, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, Blade, Daredevil, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Joker, Venom,
Yeah,
God of
all
War,
DC.
Red vs. Blue, Halo, The Walking Dead
Oh
again.
my god.
It's all of this is canon
Literally-
to D&D now. Every fucking thing.
Literally, like a little machinima fucking series, like just using Halo and Halo.
Okay, we're just gonna have to.
Red, blue, or Halo.
We're gonna have to rename Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons to Gary's Mods.
Gary's mods. Yep, it's just all Gary's mods.
It's just fucking Gary's Mods now. Because you got Naruto, Gears of War, The Matrix, yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, Die Hard, fucking Kill Bill.
Technically, all those like rage things of like people like they're ruined by someone insisting they want to be Naruto. Technically, they can be Naruto.
Yeah. Fucking My Hero Academia,
Canon.
Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh man, it's not good. Oh, that's so much. That's so bloated.
That's how you homebrew.
I'm so fucking glad I do not collect Magic the Gathering. Imagine opening a goddamn random ass fucking 2024 Magic the Gathering pack and getting shit.
I think they.
Master Chief.
Do I do?
Godzilla.
You have to get the specific. You have to get the specific sets.
Hey,
Though, 'cause I do have
there's-
some D&D ones.
There's packs that they do have packs that are just like, oh, these cards were released in 2023, and these cards are released in 2024.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I mean
you
the art
can-
style too.
You can literally just get random like year set packs like that. That's like, oh, as long as
Mhm.
these sets was released in this year, you can get them in this pack, and that's how they get away with reprinting and shit like that. But Magic the Gathering's a fucking nightmare to collect for. Like it
Oh yeah.
you gotta have a decent fucking comic book store or gaming shop near you, and if you don't get that, then you're pretty much fucked. Your only choice is Amazon, and your product's always gonna arrive damaged.
Mm-hmm.
It's very annoying.
Some bullshit.
And none of the cards are useful. Like they always are adding new mechanics and gimmicks and shit. It's like, man, just stop.
Yeah, you like. I know one of the things is like unplayable to me. It's like I want to play the old school. Back when you had like the weird like I have to sacrifice this monster for this card, but it's like actually kind of a weak card. It's really rare. Had yeah.
Ooh.
I like
Yeah.
those types of shitty cards. And then they have no ability to. They just have like a cool ass like lore on them.
Oh man, I love the classics. I
Mhm.
will accept synchro summoning, but anything past that, fuck that.
Mm.
Cause
I
synchro
only
summoning,
play capsule monsters.
to get your hopes up, we can play that very soon probably. We gotta test it.
Oh snap!
Gotta test it out.
Oh
see,
yeah.
See how the emulator. Yep, fuck it. See how the emulation.
So it sucks
stands.
because I have all like the things for us to do like duels on mine, but there's no way to actually stream it. We have to be starting fresh on there.
I
But
can
that's
get it-
fine. We could
If
start.
I'm not mistaken, PlayStation 2. You can get a PlayStation 2 that uses HDMI, right?
Think maybe you
could've
you probably have to
swore.
like.
I I could have swore there was a PlayStation 2 that. But yeah, as long as we can get a PlayStation 2 that uses HDMI,
I know there's some bootleg things too that can run
We'd
them
be able
too
to
that have
stream
are
we'd
modded.
be able to stream those
Mhm.
duels with the native hardware. We just gotta have an HDMI cord. Just gotta be able to
Mhm.
get it through an HDMI cord somehow.
Though I do always find it fun going through starting on a new save too that has its thing and trying to do the tedious task of getting all your things evolved or fused or everything. But hey, I got all that knowledge right up in here, baby. We don't even need a walkthrough
Good, because
for the most part. There'll probably be points when I'm kind of looking at it again.
I
The
played,
walkthroughs suck.
I played Capsule Monsters like 3 times in my life, and every time it was with my friend, and he made it aggravating as fuck because he wanted to play it like chess.
Mm-hmm. No,
Which-
that's not.
Which was
It's
super
dumb.
fucking
You
annoying.
play you play it like if you're putting little pins down on a battlefield. Is how you do it. The only chess part is like what you're forced to move, and that's it. But it always it's like more of a hindrance.
No, he would. He'd always act like certain pieces can only move certain ways, and for some reason, like one piece was always his king piece, even though don't you have like a totem that you gotta protect?
Yeah, your totem is what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'd completely ignore that.
which is it is
shit,
nice.
and-
It's nice on sometimes to keep one kind of close by there just in case, like on some battle on some of the
Yeah, but
stages.
see,
But
that's the thing.
honestly,
he wouldn't-
rarely been to your totem.
He wouldn't. He would completely ignore the totem, and the enemy would go straight to his totem, and he'd always lose.
Mm.
Like,
Unless
he-
you're doing Earth, because if you're like an Earth one, like you could make your totem like so powerful that like they just do nothing to it. It's pretty
Yeah,
funny.
well,
And I'll just like when
he
I'm
didn't
bored,
do
I'll
that.
just move my totem like up with my army. But it's only on when I'm playing it cocky, just to make it fun, to break the because it does get monotonous.
I remember we got to like the 3rd battle in fucking the story mode, and that's only because I
My
took
God.
over. It's only because I took over playing, and I
He struggled
played
on Joey.
He struggled on everything. The enemy would literally.
Joey's the first one. It is the easiest. It's
He-
literally a water field, and he uses just 3 fire reapers.
Well, one of those fire reapers would go straight for his totem and just wipe his totem out the entire time while he's trying to set up his chessboard.
Damn, that might just be OCD.
Maybe, but it got real annoying when I took over, and I was like, you just protect.
You gotta
the
charge,
totem.
man.
You just protect the totem. Is what that
Literally,
was my strategy.
my strat with the very first one is literally just it's so easy to get to his totem, destroy it. You don't even really need to fight the reapers except maybe one. That's usually what I do. Or I just wipe out
I
the
didn't get to experiment much with it, you know. I just
Mm.
I found that the best strategy was keep all my pieces near the totem and let them come to me, and as soon as they run out of creatures, I win the match.
That is a good way, but that is kind of a long way too. But it sort of actually depends on what element and what things you have too. So I mean, like if you're a wood, that's kind of viable. Like kind of set up like an ambush,
See,
So
that's
sometimes
the thing,
they don't like to take it.
I have no fucking clue what elements. I was just picking what creatures I wanted. Whatever
Mm.
creatures I liked.
Yeah. I mean, your totem is a certain, because like your totem, if you pick a certain element, that means like those monsters that you have that are of that element get like a huge power boost.
I didn't pick the element. It wasn't my game, so that was on him.
You remember
I was
what
just
co-
picking the
Do you remember
creatures.
what color it was?
Like a brown?
Okay, he was going Earth, which really did really give you sucky ones at first. It's all about defense. I could go on a month for a while. We
Hey, I mean,
definitely have to We definitely have to. I'm just talking to you, letting you. And then if it get in a sticky situation, I could help.
Hey, that's what I was talking about though. Like for now, we can play turn-based games and stuff like that.
Like once
Oh,
like that,
oh,
that are
the audio again. Why?
like the abilities. No, I'm staying in one place.
What game were you talking about?
Oh, I was still talking about the same game.
Okay.
Yeah, Capsule Monsters. They actually like have abilities up to you. Like you know, if you don't just want to just attack, sometimes like you want to use their effect, and it'll like they can like bombard like a huge area, like with a special ability.
I have no fucking clue what you're even talking about. I just attacked.
What's crazy is that sometimes there's like only one age can help with one because it like needs to be up at like 60 boost in like water, so like there's be like one time that you can get it unless like you have to like beat the game, and then it always keeps all your stuff. You know, like you keep playing it over and over to get everything, like the story. But you'd have to do, go through a whole another cycle to get to it, and it always sucks if it's like on like 4 and you have to like wait till like 4 arenas to get what you want.
I don't know
Like after-
how, but I think he did a cheat code or action replay somehow that unlocked everything for him, because he had every creature that you could possibly have and everything.
I remember looking up cheats and like trying it on my PS2, and I could never get it to work. Like they said like, oh, just do this in the menu. And I'm like, and I never could get it going. But I did kind of find
Because I
you
know
to,
for a
like,
fact he
set
did
'em up.
not get far in the story, because I of course watched Let's Plays on YouTube of it, and then I was like, boy, he was playing that all fucked up. Like he
Oh yeah.
was just not playing it right.
Because my goal in the games, like I other than like I have sub saves where I just like focus only on one type, I still have my dark one is pretty much like my main one where I just try to get 100% it and get every single thing, you know. So you can play like it's always fun to 100% it, but also you could always just like set up your team, which usually you don't only need to just focus on that type, because also with the types like fire also boosts wind, because like it boosts the what is it? It boosts like the thing that is wind for some reason in this game is weak to wood. Like, then it's like all the bug ones, so like bugs beat birds' asses in the capsule monsters. It's really funny. But but since fire's powerful to wood, like the actual elements have connections to each other, where fire also boosts wind and vice versa. So if you also want to get like a bunch of wind guys if you do a fire run, to help like defend your weakness.
Wind actually makes perfect sense, actually.
Yeah. There's kind of like that too. Like light and earth go together. They're friends because dark is what's powerful against earth in this one. Of like usually like all the rock guys, but also all the dinosaur things too are all earth. It's real fun. There's like cool interactions in that, so it doesn't. I like that they don't just make you only focus on one type. You can like you get benefits in other types too.
Sorry, I blinked out there because I was coughing real bad. But wind makes sense being weak against wood, because wood trees can absorb wind.
And wind is good against water in this one.
Yeah, well, fucking hand dryers. they blow.
Yeah. And the interaction that water is good against fire. So like they have that kind of connection of like allyship, which I kind of find cool in it. So like there's like so they get a minor boost, while your fire guys still get like a bigger boost if you're a fire element, but the wind gets a minor boost. That helps. Cool little hidden things like that they don't explain in the game. They just go like, "Oh, here's your monsters," and they just give you the basic like, "Oh, if you're element fire, focus on your fire guys." Like they don't mention the hidden boost.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to the tutorials whatsoever. I was
Yeah,
picking what
you don't need
creatures
to.
that I like. Defending my totem. I didn't even give a fuck about the elements.
The tutorials only just tell you what you learn by just clicking around. Like basically, they're not real in depth anyway. You just skip the dialogue. And I think it's only one time that it's not even really a tutorial. Like just one time, your grandpa just kind of explains some things. Oh yeah, and also you have to know when like a special situation of like if you have certain things in your deck that'll unlock. It's weird because like it'll gaslight you because you'll go and like if you just like went to a new area and you go into the store, it'll unlock the cards that are for one for like that you need to that you need for the deck. So you always have to make a habit of like going to the store, and if something happens, then going out of it, then going back in to see if there's another event. And that's how, because like the events won't happen at the same time. So you can like totally miss it thinking that you got everything when like if you went back in there you would have saw like, oh, you have this and this in your deck, so this it unlocks this other monster too.
Damn.
You have to watch out. Yeah. But luckily I know all the goddamn tricks.
Oh man.
Because I've played probably like hundreds of hours on that thing. Me and Murda included. Yeah, my dad had like a couple of different like used to have a different saves like back in the day, and he had them like all like 100.
Oh shit.
That's something to look to, people. Got one specific time. Still getting through all the backlogs.
Yeah, I just wish that I could have had more experience with it growing up.
I do
Okay,
have my TV here, but I just need to get the internet going is what I need to do for it. So I can always set up a hotspot.
That is true.
Mm. So I'm permanently here for the most part now. On a job.
Hey, that
Well,
will mean
I need my.
that'll mean more fucking. We can actually do a movie or something.
Yeah. Let's see. Am I on the right email here? This is Spooge checks his email to see if he anything from Indeed. So if we received a request from it's the fruit place. I just okay. When was this? 2 days ago. Oh shit. Might have fucked that up. Didn't really want to work there anyway. There's a record/bookstore that's here. That sounds really cool, and like gaming store, like tabletop stuff that I want to try that one. It'd be fucking sweet. I have to see if they hire though. Indeed, fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, I can't stand fucking Indeed. Because it never fucking works.
There's just yeah. I mean, I didn't really have hopes, so I just like shot a couple ones out just to see if anyone would call or something. Never gotten a job through Indeed, that's for sure. You spam me. It's like, oh, we won't help you with your job, but we sure will make your email like like you just make it so you can't find anything in your email just with our thousands of fucking goddamn notifications. Hey, here's this job that's like 5 hours away. Are you interested in that? Like I already put in that I don't have a fucking driver's license, asshole. Which first like only like one page, like you click that and you have that like locked on the like, your thing, but it still like gives you like, oh, here's a driver job. Like I don't have a fucking driver's license. I just told you this, indeed.
I have a really bad cotton mouth, so I gotta go get a soda. 1 second.
I feel like I'm forced to move now. Which I was looking at, I was almost like, oh, I'm just gonna cook, but I ain't got no fucking things to cook, and I want to eat more ramen. Thought about this fried chicken, but I don't have a microwave or a goddamn air fryer. No way to warm up this chicken. Except the oven, I guess, which the center won't get. It'll take forever. You know, it wouldn't be right. I'm out wrong. And also I'm out of things. I guess I'll go.
Oh, did you see the Ben Affleck Daredevil's canon now? We can get the cool bullseye back.
Oh, yeah. I like that both are canon. The series Daredevil and the Ben Affleck. But hey, that's when you could just like pull like, hey, multiple universes.
Yeah, man. That's what I love about the multiverse. You're not limited.
And I think Marvel does it a little bit better because DC still like keeps going back and forth and weird on it. Like they don't.
They keep
in order to fucking do.
their multiverse, where
Yeah.
you don't have to reboot your multiverse.
Just make another universe. And then they're like, oh, just kidding, here's like the old ones that you liked because you're complaining about these ones. And then they all again, they just don't know. A bunch of fucking wussies is what they are, especially with their decisions, because like they don't state that their decisions too. Like any like even small complaint, they'll like be like, all right, and then they'll just ruin it and be like, oh, it's both ways.
Oh, now they have it to where like Wonder Woman is like the keeper of their multiverse or some shit. Last I checked. I don't know. It could be something
Who
different.
cares?
Because they had two different Batmen that weren't Bruce Wayne now. They got Batman, and then you got the new Batman.
Honestly, it'll be like so. So I guess Wonder Woman is kind of like, I guess, has the place that Loki has in the Marvel verse now, right?
Maybe she like fused with the lasso of truth, and she's no longer Wonder Woman. She's Truth now.
And that'll change because everybody will be like, oh, Wonder Woman again, and they'll be like, okay. That's not gonna last because you know can't fucking stick with their decisions, even though they don't know. They ain't know.
Hey,
They got no balls.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. DC, I wish DC would just sell their villains to Marvel. Because that's the only thing that's wrong with Marvel. They can do superheroes really well. But when it comes to villains, it's always the same. It's always the same villain. It's always a god. It's a god.
That's
Ooh,
I mean
big
that's why they always have to like that's why Spider-Man villains always have to go to different comics because they're like really the only really good ones. They're like, all right, we'll grab some from Spider-Man. We need some good villains. Like you have Green Goblin like fuck with Captain America. That'd be fun.
Yeah, Spider-Man has all the good villains.
Mhm.
It's because
Though I like X-Men villains too. I like Juggernaut.
X-Men's got some decent villains, but that's because most of their villains aren't really villains. They're more anti-heroes than anything. The only reason why you can call them villains is because they're very violent with their protesting. Because they're just they are just trying to stop their ethnic race, I guess you could call it, from being persecuted.
Yeah. Though what's always weird is that which I always love. I always love X-Men, but I do agree with the fact that like, oh, this would be a lot more powerful if like no other like superheroes were around. Because it's like you think like, oh, why isn't Captain America fucking desecrated? He has super strength. Like only because they injected him.
He's science.
With the drug.
He was created. He was made in a lab. He ain't some natural freak.
Spider-Man gets bit by a radioactive mutant spider. He turned into actual Spider-Man one time.
Hey,
But
don't...
also, they do kind of treat him as a freak sometimes.
Yeah, it depends on with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, like, Spider-Man is kind of forced to the side of mutants just because of like his own experience, like getting trashed by J. Jonah Jameson. I feel like J. Jonah Jameson probably wouldn't like mutants.
J. Jonah Jameson doesn't like Spider-Man more out of jealousy than anything. Like he wishes he was Spider-Man. Like that's
like any hero though, does he?
No, he loves Captain America and shit like that.
Yeah. Trying to think if he would like the X-Men.
And he doesn't have a point really, but some can say his argument does have like if Spider-Man didn't start doing what he like being a vigilante and fighting crime and stuff, then the criminals wouldn't have to up the ante and
Kingpin wouldn't have had to do what he had to do. Yeah.
Like that is it's an argument. I mean, it's very debatable because in the Marvel universe it doesn't really matter if Spider-Man exists or not. The villains are gonna exist.
Yeah, like the Red Skull will show up. He's fucking World War II. Fucking Spider-Man for him. The fucking Nazi.
So it's like,
a Red Skull Nazi.
Maybe the Vulture and Mysterio and Rhino and Scorpion and all of them wouldn't exist.
But Kingpin already has that lab.
But there's Daredevil and everything like that, and J. Jonah Jameson never like bashes Daredevil or anything like that. Yeah. I guess because like also Daredevil kind of works as in his own too, because like the early ones, like he's not like straight. He has to like fight regular guys. So even if they have a costume, like still Bullseye, still like other than the fact that he just like never really misses, you can still like fight him. He's not like super strength either. Just a dude who throws fucking knives. And that's the Ben Affleck, everybody fucking everyone's like a fucking cyborg or something. I don't believe they're human. Fucking Matrix. It's the Matrix. It's just the Matrix. Hey, no, you're forgetting Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, I guess just making the rolls. Just getting those fucking nat 20.
Yep. Yep.
Damn.
It's canon. It's canon because Marvel's
Canon.
canon to Fortnite, and Fortnite's canon to Magic the Gathering, and Magic the Gathering's canon to D&D.
D&D came to Final Fantasy. It all comes together.
Yeah, well, thanks to Fortnite, Dungeons and Dragons is connected to Final Fantasy.
They were already before because they made some Final Fantasy enemies. Because Final Fantasy borrowed a lot of monsters from them, and then they made a connection by like Final Fantasy original ones and their beasts,
Cool.
like Flans. I know. Yeah. That was already a thing. We already get Final Fantasy, which Final Fantasy works too. Because if I ever ran, I mean, I'd always do a homebrew. I don't ever like take. I'd probably like run it based on D&D mechanics other than slightly modded, but like chocolate was a good thing in my chocobos. I should change pants on these. And go to the taco ghetto.
Oh, so you're actually gonna go to Taco Bell?
Yeah. I need some things from the gas station too. Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah, the connection. How's your Wi-Fi in the new area been? Not your Wi-Fi, but your cell service. How's it been so far?
I've been doing it fine. It's better than the other house, even with the Wi-Fi.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if your Wi-Fi is no better. Oh shit! I can't believe you did. Have you seen the new P Diddy bullshit?
Oh yeah, and I know that I've seen the apology too.
It's
I know.
It's the South.
Before, too.
It's the South Park bullshit again, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your feelings are hurt.
Yes. Like he's like, I can't say her. Like, good for you.
Oh boy.
Damn. Diddy. So you gotta watch out. Watch out, or
You can't trust anybody.
especially don't be having the saggy pants.
He didn't even have say he was in a towel.
Well, I thought there was a bunch of shit. Give him it
just
wasn't
seen
just
the
like the
new-
things with his girlfriends.
I just seen the new video of him beating his and dragging his girlfriend in the hotel. I
Yeah.
seen that.
And he had a lot of like girls like that he groomed and stuff, but wasn't it all like sexually like assaulted some guys too, like some people in the industry.
Yeah,
thought-
he has sexually. He has apparently. If you sign with his record label, then you have slept with him, regardless of your gender.
I heard about people that fought back one time was like J. Cole. I mean,
You're breaking up a little bit, so I got half of that.
Oh, I said that I thought they only knew fought back. Like J. Cole punched him one time when he was like getting real handsy. But I don't know. Don't quote
I
me on that. I don't know if that's a fact. But
I've
I
had
think I
heard that
read
J. Cole
that
fought back, but I also have heard that after he fought back, he ended up signing and doing it anyway. That's what I've heard though. Oh yeah, it's my internet, which is odd. They're gonna have to fix that.
Oh yeah, I was just about to look for my goddamn hat, and I just realized that when I was getting ready, this is what threw me out from getting my food before. I forgot this fucking happened. Now I'm pissed again. I was fucking brushing my hair. Went to downstairs get the brush, and I put my hat up on this little rack that was right over the toilet, and then as I was brushing my hair, it just fucking fell in the goddamn toilet.
Damn.
Now I have it just sitting in the washing machine that I don't even know if it worked yet. I don't have my hat, and that made me mad. And I didn't go.
Okay,
You just got high.
I figured the problem out. I can't have too many tabs open. That's what's fucking everything up. So
I ain't gonna get dressed.
I am on my. I have moved to my cell phone. There should be no more audio issues. I say that, but there's gonna be audio issues.
Your boy.
Hey, after
how we roll.
35 years, the silliest debate about one of the most beloved NES games has finally been settled by the original director.
What was the?
For 35 years, English-speaking NES gamers have been debating one important topic on how do you pronounce the name of Bubble Lead Weapon for Mega Man 2. Now, all these years later, the game's original director has been put the issue to rest.
Well, thank.
The second word of Bubble Lead, or of course, could be pronounced either lead as in the metal or lead as in guiding someone. The correct pronunciation here was the subject of no end of schoolyard debates. But now finally, long retired director Akira Kitamura, sorry for butchering the name, has weighed in. It is lead means to guide, says on Twitter. So yeah, it's bubble lead. It's the bubble lead weapon. It's not the bubble lead weapon. Why would it be? Why the fuck would they call it the bubble lead? That would mean the bubble is made of lead. Liquid lead. I mean, that would be a dangerous weapon to have.
What? It's cool.
But still, they wouldn't make it. It's bubbles.
Yeah, damn it, where's my wallet?
So you gotta guide the bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but that was the first article that popped up on the news on my cell phone.
Yay.
Puzzle box.
The great debate.
I've never heard of that fucking debate in my goddamn life. That was from Games Radar, if anybody's wondering.
All I heard on the schoolyard was people talking about U3.
Puzzle box game, Mechanica Museum is free to keep on Steam. So go to Steam if you want to go get that.
Free on Steam.
why Insomniac's long break from Ratchet and Clank could be a blessing in disguise. God damn it. 2 JRPGs inspired by the classics are doing great on Kickstarter right now. Okay. The Motorola Razr is about to get a sequel, but still hasn't gotten an Android 14 update.
Man, this news is gay. Not in a good way.
Oh, man. The Office, John Krasinski says wife Emily Blunt saved Jim and Pam romance.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with any response.
Hey, I'm just reading these headlines. These are just the headlines. Oh shit, Assassin's Creed Shadows launches November 15th. Don't go buy that shit. In letter from Postmasters, General Louis DeJoy, UPS outline how it plans to improve mail delays at Palmetto facility. Bull fucking
Mail
shit.
delays. Is it
At
like
one
is it like
specific-
shooting?
at-
Is that premature ejaculation?
At one specific
Or
facility.
is that no ejaculating? What's a mail delay though?
The fucking
Oh wait, I was thinking
the
mail delays, like M-A-I-L. For some reason I was thinking M-A-L-E. Like the gender.
Why would
There's
you-
delay.
Why would the
Something's
US
delaying their cum.
Why would the U.S. Postal Service be handling that?
I was only half paying attention to what you said. All I heard was about mail delay. And I was like,
Oh my
these
God.
mails.
Now, no, it should be mandatory for the U.S. Postal Service to handle the declining birth rates when that happens.
Males. There's too many bitches. Oh god damn it, I'm bleeding again.
Okay, who is surprised at this? Fallout confirmed coming to Fortnite soon, but the show or the game? It's probably gonna be both because the fucking show is the goddamn video game. Like they literally showed
Who
fucking
cares?
New Vegas.
Everything is Fortnite. Everything will one day be Fortnite.
Hey, is Ghost of Tsushima Steam Deck compatible? Yes. Steam Deck can play PlayStation 4 games. It can play Ghost of Tsushima. You ain't gotta worry about that. This is the best way on stepping away as game director after praising the only Souls-like he left for Bloodborne. Remains one of the why he chose to step away from Dark Souls 2. It was for Bloodborne. It was for Bloodborne. And I'm glad he did. Because Bloodborne is one of my favorite games of all time.
Damn. Hey, pants.
Boy,
Said some more pants.
Oh
Ooh.
shit! Fallout fan raised $3,000 trying to get Mr. House on the fucking Vegas sphere. Isn't that nice?
Why do I have to bleed again? Never. Fuck. Do I have any fucking band-aids? I just want to get. I need to get to the store. Everything's stopping.
Boy, Fallout dethroned in Amazon Prime Video's top 10 list by a new show. Okay.
It's somewhere. Let me some background noise. I'm gonna
Switch
scramble.
versus DSLs comparison. No, don't.
DSL.
Why is the why are they comparing the Switch and the DS?
Oh, DS Lite. I just realized that DS Lite has the same abbreviation of dick sucking lips.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit, there's 6 methods to keep deer out of your garden naturally.
I wonder if there's a bunch of razors in this bag. I wonder if a day dug through this and got cut in here.
Razors?
Oh yeah, shaving razors. I mean, they have their things on, but I mean, some of them couldn't. I was kind of sticking my hand and just got a bunch of shit, also a bunch of razors in here.
You're probably cutting yourself on your razor.
I'm looking for Band-Aids.
What? Why do you have your Band-Aids with your razors?
Well, apparently I don't, because they're not in here. I mean, they're somewhere. I just remember seeing them somewhere, and I don't know if it was in one of these bags. We moved, so everything's all crazy, you know.
Oh god. Oh my god.
And the crotch of these pants really definitely shrunk in the wash. Because they're digging up, and I don't have any other pants.
They sometimes I question if you're really related to the person that we know, but other times it's like, yeah, that's that's her brother.
It's
Amazing. Amazing.
Genetic disorders.
Oh man, I hate to say it, but y'all for sure can never live together.
Hey,
that's a
I
recipe.
last time I was there, I did her dishes when I visited last time because I was repulsed by what I saw. So, they also agree.
Oh man.
They're in this drawer where Band-Aids would actually make more sense to.
Oh man. Hate to say it, but it just makes me feel a little better.
When you think your life's a mess, you always know you know. At least you're not as disorganized.
I mean, I am, but I'm not allowed to be as disorganized as I would be. Definitely would be buying pots and pans every time I had to cook, because I'm just gonna throw these out. Yeah, you say I can clean them, but that's a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, I don't mind cleaning. I I always do. That's mainly what I do.
It's dish. I don't know. It's something about that. It's. I know that it's food that I ate, but it's. I don't know. It just like the wet food and everything. It's a recipe disaster for me.
You living with her probably didn't help either, because I only longest I'll leave a dish in the dishwasher will be like maybe 2 days, but like I won't leave it in there for months for it to grow its own like whole like horticulture of like weird skins and molds.
Yeah,
That was pretty.
I will say
I, doing
that
dishes
did.
for her when I went through her house last was probably like the biggest nightmare ever and then I ever did of dishes. And also because she has a roach infestation too in there. I explained before.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of friends with it too. I mean, it's real bad. Like they're literally just everywhere.
Oh,
Little tiny German ones.
but yeah. Oh, that's the last I remember it was like second to the last time we hung out. She had to leave for some reason, and I was like, gonna do these real quick, and that's pretty much the last time I did dishes.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know. Also, I have Murda, who is the exact opposite, who will, of like about cleanliness. So I sort of have to keep up too.
Yeah, they. Thankfully, Murda has OCD, so.
Murda has like the exact like opposite things of us.
Yeah,
Somewhat.
it's hard for me to tell that she's related to y'all whatsoever. She's a somewhat functioning adult. Like
Not a, well, I guess you have to give us semi-functioning.
yes, y'all are definitely semi because in the wrong environment, y'all would definitely be a recipe for disasters.
We'd be at the white trash hoarder house. Yeah. I don't have a lot of stuff. I got rid of a lot of my clothes too. Mainly I have a shit ton of clothes.
I need to go through all my things. I do. I need to go because I have a shit ton of clothes that I never will wear ever again and stuff.
Mm.
And I got boxes
Yeah.
and shit that I shouldn't be keeping.
I got rid of like 6 bags of clothes, but I still have a shit ton of clothes because I was like, oh, I'll just keep all my band shirts. And then still all my band shirts. I'm like, damn, I still have a shit ton.
But you never
I
know.
still have a shit ton of band shirts.
You never
Yeah.
know. I might just randomly want to try on my old clothes and see what.
Yeah.
fits.
I'm literally wearing my skinny jeans right now because they're the only thing I could find. My red ones from fucking high school.
Hey,
But
so-
I think I put them in the dryer too long because I don't remember the crotch being like this fucking painful.
No, you don't realize this, but you grew a little bit from fucking high school.
I feel like my dick been the same size, but maybe not. I don't know.
Hey, I wasn't gonna try to say specific body parts, but hey, if you want to go there.
But if I do little squats, it gets better. It's starting to stretch that. Yeah, it's starting to stretch it a little bit. Because ain't no one can see me squatting. Oh, god damn!
I stopped
These
wearing
pants
skinny-
need a tailor.
I stopped wearing skinny jeans permanently for an extremely random reason. I got fucking it. I was staying at a friend's house, and I changed my pants because they cutting off my fucking circulation. And when we go to change the fucking CD and his 360, apparently for some fucking reason we threw the disc like in my jeans, my skinny jeans for some reason. and I just put them in my fucking bag. Put them in my book bag, and when I got home, the game disc fell out, and when I went to return it to the friend that I was staying at, his grandparents of the house that we were staying at accused me of trying to steal said video game that I was returning.
I was like, why am I returning?
I vowed to never wear skinny jeans ever again.
Wow. You know, that's definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting it just like someone just like saw your skinny jeans and it was like, oh, fucking gay boy. And he's like, oh.
Nope. Just for the simple fact that I couldn't stand wearing them for more than 8 hours. It's not worth it. I got accused of stealing a fucking video game because of them assholes. If I didn't have to change my jeans, I would have never took off my jeans, and he would have just thrown the fucking disc on the floor, and I wouldn't have picked up the disc in my jeans.
I do have a different shirt. I need a longer shirt. I got a little bit of a bulge going. These pants. So I ain't trying to 80s rock star people right now.
You cute your curb of enthusiasm in it right now. It looks like you got a boner and you can't do it.
Luckily, it doesn't look like a boner. It just looks like a. It's not pointing.
I tried watching that with my dad, and it's not as good the second go around it is the first.
Aw. The later seasons, because it's definitely a show that got better. But yeah, it's kind of episode per episode too.
Oh, look at that! I know Clancy comes out in 4 days. Oh, I should be listening to it now. But whatever.
Any fucking long shirts?
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Falling in Reverse is
Where's my
coming out.
Slayer shirt?
Falling in Reverse is coming out with a new album. What's it called again? Isn't that exciting?
Mm.
It is gonna be called Popular Monster. Okay. So let me get most of the singles are gonna be albums. Let's go to Popular Monster.
So I think from the first season of Curb Your Enthusiasm, I think the really the funniest episode of all that was the whole the whole thing with when he's forced to go to the like incest survivors meeting and that like whole build up.
I have not been.
Have you gotten there?
Yet. No.
Okay. All right, well, I won't. I feel like someday if we ever pick it back up, we at least just need to watch that episode because that one, just like the whole build up, is just so
Okay.
great. It's probably one of the most uncomfortable like episodes too.
Oh yeah.
The worst way.
I should have known. The fucking this new album, Falling in Reverse, is coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the tracks are songs that they have released over the last like 5 years.
Mm.
I will say his newest song, Ronald, that they released recently, it's not bad. Not bad.
Hmm.
But because he went for a more heavy metal approach and Tech Nine was on it, so I'm assuming Tech Nine had a lot to do with the song.
Mm-hmm.
Because
sick.
you heard Watch the World Burn.
Oh yeah.
That was bad. that
It was bad, but like in an amazing way.
like it is like wow. It's like he didn't
With the
even
video.
try. Oh, he's continuing. I think he's got a weird lore going on now with the videos, because he's still wearing the same outfit in the Ronald music video that he released. He's in the same outfit still, and he's still like being a superhero and shit. So
Oh shit.
I think he's got some lore that's very cringerly about him being like a badass superhero.
Hey, gotta
Because
get a LARP.
it is
Respect the LARP.
it is basically like bullshit stories that I made up when I was like a teenager.
Hey, it's art. It's just art. Where's my shirt? No, I just want to wear what I wore yesterday.
Hey, but we only get like 50 more minutes left of the stream.
50 more minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can wrap up sooner. It's just we have to permanently wrap up in 50 minutes.
Gotcha.
I don't think this was too bad.
Wow.
I think
Yeah, I think we had some entertaining spots other than just a little bit issues with choppiness.
yeah, but I think I figured out how to fix that.
Oh, nice.
I just won't use my computer for research and stuff. So
What did I
definitely gonna be
Did I take a shower?
a little worried about doing the Let's Plays, but I'm going to assume cutting the streaming out and just recording will be just fine.
There it is. Mm-hmm.
'Cause
One second,
streaming-
taking my headphones off for a sec.
That's fine. Oh, I'm all alone.
And I'm back.
Hey, what's up?
So,
But yeah, streaming is also an element that's taking up RAM, so
yeah. True. Yeah, recording will definitely be easier.
oh, I wish they would refresh. Oh, the Fallout TV show settled on old video game franchise debate. I wonder.
Another great debate.
Turns out the game wasn't rigged from the start.
Oh yeah, I was looking for my goddamn wallet.
The Fallout show is faithful to the video game series. It's set in post-apocalyptic Los Angeles after the New York War. If anybody's wondering, and if you're listening to this, the Fallout TV series is set after all the video games and stuff, so it would be kind of nice if you know the lore, because they do make some callbacks.
Oh yeah.
Season 1 ends with Hank heading to New Vegas, confirming the game New Vegas is canon to the Fallout franchise. We already knew that. That wasn't a debate. What the fuck? It's not frequently acknowledged by Bethesda because it's the best game of the franchise and they didn't make it. And they don't want to acknowledge that.
That denial.
Bethesda has come out many times, and they mention New Vegas comes up in fucking Fallout 4 a couple of times. Like, you can find the armor of the sniper, for crying out loud.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I could have swore you could.
I don't know. I never found it. There's a lot of things I didn't do in that game before. Where is? I'm sure they also have the set in 76.
Oh, they probably it was probably DLC in '76 though. So.
Oh yeah. Where's my wallet?
But hey, I liked the
No.
Fallout TV show. It was good. I didn't have.
Oh yeah,
any-
yeah. It's pretty good. I mean,
I
especially for like an adaptation, you know.
I'm with you on being conflicted on the ending. Like
Yeah.
I kinda wish they kinda left it open ended more of there might not be a second season.
Hmm. Yeah.
Instead of like confirming that they already have a second season probably like in the editing process and they're just gonna do the long tedious process of making us wait even though it's pretty much already done.
I also hope they don't have like a. I hope they kind of like fix because everyone's talking about like the Shady Sands thing too. So it's also in a different area. I wonder if they'll address anything. They left it open enough because like they had like the question mark because they don't really like specify when the bomb happened, but they still have like a specific date for the fall of Shady Sands, which that is kind of it doesn't exactly make sense with what was going on in New Vegas, you know. But they also do like even if they do kind of like do like a soft what do you call it like a reset of like a little bit of some more like sometimes I'm trying to think of what you call
Retcon.
what's the retcon, yeah, if they do like some small retcons like that's something they've always done like with like one and two like have discrepancies even with each other even though they're still canon to each other.
Yeah, and of course you can also say like especially during an apocalyptic wasteland time keeping records and official dates
Yeah.
and stuff is not going to be 100% accurate like that. So that
But
shit can.
But it's
can
false.
change.
It's false when people say that the bomb ruins things, but because like that isn't specified. Because I hear a lot of people talk about like, oh, it was bomb, even though they don't say that they have like the bomb happen at like a question mark.
I think they're just gonna end up making it canon.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how I feel about that.
Mm. I hope we get some super mutants. Honestly, I wish the dude didn't turn into a ghoul like that one Brotherhood guy, the Squire. I
Yeah.
wish I wish that was instead like some like fucking can't remember what those called like the serum, like the evolution serum
I don't think super
shit that
mutants are
made the
supposed
super
to
mutants.
be. Super mutants aren't supposed to be on the West Coast. Though.
No, yeah, I'm saying that they're not supposed to be, but I was saying like if the serum that he used instead of turning him into a ghoul, it'd be cool if like there was like that was just like some what was left of like a serum for the or like the stuff
Yeah,
for
maybe,
to make a super mutant.
maybe, but
And
again, that serum would have traveled a long way to get there.
it would makes more sense than something like a drug turning you into a ghoul. Because I mean, like I guess if it was just like a
To
radioactive
be
drug,
honest, like what you're implying would that they could actually do like a kind of like a web series, like you follow the vial of super mutant serum all the way to
Mhm.
the Squire. Like you go through like a little mini journey with it, you know.
Mhm.
That of how because it's still the serum has to get from the East Coast to the West Coast. That's
Yeah,
that's
but
what I
it makes
can't fucking
sense that
stand about the
he's
Brotherhood of
regenerating
fucking.
and stuff though.
That's what I can't stand about the fucking Brotherhood of Steel being in Fallout 4. It's because it's like it's not. They're not supposed to fucking be here.
I thought there was an East Coast and West Coast Brotherhood, and they're different
The
from each
East
other.
Coast Brotherhood's supposed to have been wiped out.
Mhm.
Like the
Okay.
canon is like I could have swore the established canon in 3 was the Brotherhood, the East Coast was wiped out. Like the Brotherhood of Steel is not supposed to be on the East Coast.
Yeah. But isn't this in the West Coast though? Isn't this like in California?
Yeah, well, no, I'm talking about in Fallout 4. Like they just
Oh,
show
Fallout
up in
4.
the fucking,
Oh, the Fallout 4 are
Yeah,
supposed to be there. Yeah, I got you.
They're not supposed to be there. That's
Yeah,
It's so fucking
they're supposed to
stupid
be
as
dead.
fuck.
Gotcha. So they're for the most part have been wiped out, and I know in New Vegas because they're just hiding in the bunker of what's left of them. Because they had the initial fight with the what the fuck, the motherfucking I'm blanking out on names.
The Enclave.
Yeah, Enclave, and then also had, I think, was fighting with the NCR after that too.
Yeah, and the NCR is supposed to come up on top.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the fucking canon. Which
Yeah, the NCR part of the story is sort of what, yeah, definitely what maybe like the biggest discrepancy type of thing is they don't like seem like NCR.
The fucking, that was the only thing that I was confused on, was the government system in the TV show. It didn't seem like the NCR was around.
And the NCR also wasn't like led by a communist person. They were very much like trying to just bring back like capitalist, like the old system, like with their fucking.
Yeah, like,
They just wanted to bring America back again, like how it used to be, like pre-war.
To be honest, I felt like the NCR flag was more like a relic, like oh, this is we conquered them type situation in the TV show than oh, we are the NCR, because they didn't feel like the NCR.
Yeah, because their explanation is like that the NCR just like fell, and I guess like what they were is like what was the remnants of it, but still, yeah, definitely not. I almost wonder it would make more sense if just like if the NCR and the Legion wiped themselves out, and like a lot of these Brotherhood are like ex-Legion, you know, and like that's maybe they, you know, a lot of the Legion tribes were scattered, and the Brotherhood wasn't doing good, so they just like grabbed a bunch of like, you know,
But
of
there
them
wasn't any
and
mention
recruited
of
them
Legion.
in.
There wasn't any mention of the Legion in the TV show. They even mentioned the whatchamacallits, the Codal, I can't remember their name.
What, the Enclave?
No, it's not the Enclave. It's a faction it is a faction in Vegas. Asian inspired faction. They mentioned them.
Oh, the Great Khans?
Yeah, they mentioned they even mentioned the Great Khans. But they don't mention the Legion whatsoever.
Khans.
Yeah.
Missed that. I missed it.
Yeah, I could have swore they mentioned the Khans.
I'm surprised because it's really hard to save the Khans in the Fallout ending. Like, you know, when you actually end the game and it gives you like, you know, Ron Perlman tells you everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like usually they always end up just fucking up unless you like do everything right. But that is weird because I feel like the Legion even a while after would have some influence, but it would make more. It would kind of make sense if they just like fused with the Brotherhood, because the Brotherhood has always been culty, but like I don't know, like from what it seemed like, they didn't even know like what the fuck sex was, and I don't know, like the only ones being like as stupid and like stupidly like I guess conservative like that would be the Legion, because they're from Mormons sort of. Well, like partially inspired, like I mean like Caesar like teamed up with fuck, I forget his name because I didn't ever play the DLC. He's only in the DLC. But he like Caesar conquered his tribe, but like then I think he was a Mormon, but then like helped him build the Legion, which Caesar himself, but like got like the whole themes and laws and stuff from like reading old books about the Roman empires and stuff.
Oh,
And
he must have read the
wanted
wrong
to,
books.
yeah, yeah. But it's sort of like the weird conservative part of the nature of it was like the original tribe was kind of Mormon, is what it seems to
But yeah,
be.
they didn't mention the Legion whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I'm
So I
assuming the
wonder.
Legion got wiped out. Hey, we'll know what factions are alive though, because almost all the factions are in New Vegas.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Like even the
I'll
Institute,
see.
even the fucking
Yeah, I'm
Institute
wondering.
has that doctor dude in New Vegas.
And I feel like if the NCR and like there's no mention of Legion, I feel like that means House is alive in this. I wonder if they went with
Oh,
the House ending.
they didn't they show House? I
They
could
showed House in a flashback.
yeah. So yeah, that's definitely them foreshadowing that them
Yeah,
showing that you can't go to New Vegas and not have Mr. House.
because
Like
he is connected. He is connected with the like the whole thing with the Vault Tech thing in this
oh
one.
man, I know that they're probably gonna make it canny that he's dead, but they can't have what's his name play Benny.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that damn it. It would have been so cool if he was
Mm,
alive.
damn it, it's such a missed opportunity.
Though I mean, if it's a house ending, then I feel like Benny's probably dead anyway. It makes more sense in that with how it goes. It means that the courier didn't side with Benny, and I feel like I mean you can spare him, but it's usually canon because even if you don't spare him, he's still like just owned by the Legion. Like if you don't kill him right off, you could also just be like, oh, it'd be cool if like you could actually just you could sell him. You could just be like, oh, put him as a slave for you guys. You could always escape like that too. But I always kill Benny, motherfucker. I I was I was kill him right in this. I used to do the whole thing where I'd go to wait till like the Legion would pick him up for me because it is fun to have him like tied and on his knees and then you could kind of do again what he did to you and just shoot him in the head. But usually I just start throwing hands immediately when I see him in the casino before he could try to trap me, just like right there and wipe out everybody in the casino.
Hey,
And I could loot the casino.
sometimes you gotta throw the hands.
Dang.
Man,
But yeah,
I tried to play Fallout 4 after, but after a while, I was like, yeah, I know how the main story ends. I played the DLC. It's not really much I can do. I need
could
Fallout
just I
5,
could
but it's gonna suck. I'm already gonna fucking play Elder Scrolls 6, but I'm I'm gonna tell everybody now. It's gonna be complete absolute garbage. Like
yeah.
we
No
can
way.
we can expect some major bullshit. Like the
There
leveling,
it is. Goddamn.
the perk system is gonna be so fucking basic and so monotonous and tedious. It's not even gonna be worth like it's gonna be optional kind of bullshit. It's and you're gonna have to pay to get like the map fully unlocked, or you're gonna have to like explore the map yourself and shit like that. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good.
Dang. And Spooge, after this whole time, is actually finally on his way to go get some Taco Bell.
Your boy,
Found his wallet.
Oh, I can dismiss that alarm before it goes off.
Oh, and that took forever to find it. Holy shit!
Hey,
Of course,
we
it was just like right there in a stupid area.
got 30 more minutes.
30 more minutes.
I'm going to push this as far as I can because
Gonna get some
tomorrow
nacho fries.
I already know tomorrow's gonna have some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow always brings bullshit. That's why I always hate tomorrow. Should I go to King Super? Yeah, I need lozenges. You want anything from King Super?
I wish I could have.
Well, if I could get you if I could get you something, like if there were if we had a portal right here, what would you ask?
Whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit? You know, I'm actually gonna go in here and see if I can fucking. I don't think King Super has whatchamacallit. But I'll go and see. Cause if they do have one, I will try it. maybe 7-Eleven might.
Oh, 7-Eleven has to have a whatchamacallit.
Okay, you know what? There's a 7-Eleven even closer than Super right here. I'm gonna go to that. I feel like they should have some lozenges too.
Every convenience
Most gas
store is gonna
stations
have
do.
lozenges.
Yeah. Make it sure. I don't go to 7-Eleven much. It's always just like right out of reach.
7-Eleven's an amazing convenience store, though. Like it's got the
I
slushy.
only go to the ones that are
where you as long as
connected to a McDonald's.
like they got this thing that as long as your cup fits through the hole, then it's only like $2.30, and it's a pretty big hole. Like you get a pretty big fucking slushy. People bring all kind of shit in there.
Yeah, I'll look for a whatchamacallit.
They gotta have a whatchamacallit. It's insane if they don't have whatchamacallits. It should be with the chocolates, like where the Hershey's and stuff are.
Alright, and let's see. This thing I've never ever seen in my life, other than the picture you sent to me. It's basically a candy cryptid to me. So we got all the bars here. We got Heath. We got Paydays. We got the Lindor. We got Kinder. We got Turtles. We got fucking oh shit. Whatchamacallit?
Yeah, boy.
All right.
Yeah, no, fucking knew it. Like every convenience store's got whatchamacallit.
Alright, let's look for some lozenges. You know, maybe it's just honestly when I passed it a couple times with my eyes. I just like I don't know, my eyeballs censor this from
Hey,
my vision for
because
some reason.
what is it supposed to be? It's literally called whatchamacallit. Like, to be honest, I got
Wait, so you got cheer?
a stoner named that. Not only is it like the number one stoner snack, but you can fuck with people. Oh yeah, just give me the whatchamacallit. What you talking about? Goddamn whatchamacallit.
Do I want anything? Probably shouldn't get. So I'll be awkwardly quiet for a second. I'm getting. Do I have what I want?
Yes, I think people will be aware that you're at checkout.
I just said I'll be awkwardly silent because sometimes people aren't always aware that you're on like the phone. Could I get the American Spirits, the greens? Sorry?
Light blue?
Oh, sorry?
Light blue or
Oh, yeah, they're right there. It's the green ones. Right, yeah, those ones. Just one. And, oh, yes.
is that your phone number?
Phone number? Oh, no, I'm good. Want to try to grab another one?
Yes, sir.
Grab another one. Sorry. See if that one scans better. Your whatchamacallit is unscannable. Proving to me that they don't exist. We'll just skip it, and I'll just do the what I got there.
Sorry,
Not a big deal.
sorry.
The whatchamacallit will have to wait.
All right, gotcha.
Perfect. I don't need to be spending any more money anyway. Cash good. Down.
You have a nice.
Thank you.
Sorry, Mark.
Oh, no problem.
Should have just fucking gave you the goddamn whatchamacallit. The fuck?
No whatchamacallit. But I got American Spirits. That's what counts. And I got my lozenges. I wish the deli was open.
Say bullshit.
I love, you know what? I'm happy with what transpired. Proving the whatchamacallit does not exist.
You had it in your hand.
I don't know what I had in my head. It wasn't scannable. They didn't even
It
sell
was
it
a
there.
It was a whatchamacallit.
See, I think somehow you transported here using time crimes and planted those there. That's why you thought, oh, you wouldn't actually buy the whatchamacallit. I just want to prove that it's there. But oh, I took you up on your bluff.
You better stop making super.
1 second. I don't want to go all the way to King Super. You know, well, this will be to be continued.
Yeah, it's gotta
I'll be going to the store a lot. I'm gonna say I won this one.
Gonna have a goddamn box of fucking whatchamacallit show up at your house.
The lady behind me was like, "Why don't you just get an Almond Joy?" I'm like, "I'm not getting anything. I'm getting a whatchamacallit. Definitely not getting an Almond Joy. Almond Joys are the same thing."
Hell no.
I can finally
It's
check
a-
out. Oh, and need some sausage. Uh-oh.
What?
I wonder if my Taco Bell's fucking it up. In store. Oh, you just got real choppy, but it was when I went on the app. I know the app fucks up my Spotify. For some reason, because it wants to do the little ding, it like fucks up like my volume.
I mean, I really wasn't saying anything, so.
Oh, okay. ASAP, of course. Which, wonder how long. They always take fucking forever on the online ones. Got the Order Tracker though.
I hate using them, but I just have been defeated, and I just use the kiosk. And if I get the order, I get it. If I don't, then
Oh, fuck.
I just cancel it through my bank. Because sometimes you don't get the order if you order through the kiosk, and annoyingly they don't change the fucking receipt paper as often as they should, so sometimes you don't get a receipt and you can't prove it, so it's like, oh well.
Damn. Order was received. Smoke out here because usually they at least take 10 minutes. Oh, it's too fucking windy.
But fucking
Oh, fuck.
Taco Bell
Or if they get pissed if I
they
go
raise
smoke by their
fucking
store.
prices. You raise your prices, but you don't raise the quality of your food. That makes no fucking sense. Like Taco Bell
Yeah.
should be the only fucking place that I can depend on that's $1 for a taco, but nope. It's $3 for a taco now, and that's because I want to put sour cream on it.
Oh yeah, but still, it's $2.89, which is basically $3.
Well, they
Even if you
they
don't put
add,
sour cream on it.
They add like $1.50 if you add sour cream.
Oh,
And because I don't want them to fuck up the order, all I get is meat and sour cream, so, and a hard shell taco. So, I get 2 of those. That should be at least $4. Come on now. I shouldn't be spending $10 for that.
yeah. Fast food has gotten way too fucking pricey.
I wouldn't mind if the quality of food changed with the price.
Yeah. Yeah, it's at least like in Europe, but like fast food's kind of expensive, but at least it's like, holy shit, like quality's really good because they have like legally have to do that. Because like, you know, like the government controls all that shit.
Here, fast food, it's like, the only reason why I eat it's because it's the most convenient thing to eat when I have lunch at work.
Yeah, and I can make McDonald's like cheap. I just get like a bunch of sandwiches real cheap or something. Though that's even getting harder to do.
But just like 3 weeks ago, Panda Express was $14, and now it's $20 for 2 plates. It's fucking ridiculous.
Fuck that! I'm not paying $20 for diarrhea. I'm just gonna get some actual Chinese food at that point.
Hey, but they usually. Oh, we can go to Golden Palace because we're usually yeah. I should just go there now. Okay, yeah.
Oh shit! It's ready. Yeah, they're fast. I have to put my.
You just gave me a genius idea.
All right, that's probably the speediest I've ever had it.
I like how there's been no technical issues while you've been running around.
Got an order for
doing
James.
chores. Oh,
Yeah, it should be the.
you're not like me. You forget.
Forgot what. Oh, thank you. I had a good one. Sure, let's go. Usually they give it, but
You should have.
also I need to double check. Oh. Oh yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. Oh well.
Which I wouldn't
like it's
have that
happened before.
problem because I link my apps to my Google, and my Google says Smoky instead. So every time it's like, oh, order for Smoky. I'm like, yeah, boy, that's me.
Or if it was McDonald's, it'd be under Where's Squatch, because it like linked with my dead YouTube account like a long time ago. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, don't run away. Damn it. I always get turned around when I get talked about. Okay, here we go. Where I am. So it gets flipped all around. Luckily, we're just right over there. I like how close everything is to stores here. Like literally, it just took me like 20 seconds to walk through stores. I don't know if it was that. A couple minutes. I'm walking there now. You time me in real time. Which Dutch
I mean,
Bros? Like a
it,
taco place?
it seems like you've been able to go to 7-Eleven and Taco Bell in like 30 minutes. So it'll probably take like 15 minutes.
Alright. Time that, folks. From when I got my Taco Bell to going over now.
But who knows? I mean, we'll be wrapping up in 15 minutes anyway, so.
Oh. We'll see if I'll make it in time. I think I will. Because I'm already past the 7-Eleven.
I could be wrong, because I can't remember when you started walking, so.
I kind of wandered a little bit too around. I was being a little indecisive.
But I feel
So I'm
this
already
return-
halfway there.
I feel this mandatory return to the streams isn't going to be bad.
Oh yeah, this is. I think we've streamed for one of my just little trips out, right?
Yeah, we've done this several times. Your little IRL streaming that you test
Oh, yeah.
runs.
Look at me. I'm gonna cut. Ooh, I'm gonna be bad and cut through the auto repair. Cutting through your little thing. You guys are close. Okay. It cuts a couple seconds off my drink.
You're cheating now.
Doing a speed run. Oh, I should have took this way before. Well, wasn't open. And now, ooh, gonna make it past. Once I make it past the old car wash here. We accept Visa and MasterCard.
Isn't that nice?
They're still open.
Most car washes are open 24/7.
Yes. Oh yeah. Past the welcome sign. Past our neighbors here. It's definitely less than 15 minutes away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm coming up on my door right now. So we got main road in front of us.
Damn.
I remember, yeah, a lot. Scramble for my key.
Oh.
But yeah, that's real handy having all those stores just like right there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I put it back in my wallet. Honestly, it takes longer for me to find my key.
Oh no, the keys. Where's the keys?
Oh, I didn't put it back in my wallet. That's not a good sign. Is it locked? Yeah, it's locked. Okay, why would I
Where
not put it
is
back?
Sora when you need him?
Oh, it's in my back pocket. Tell myself not to eat that, but I was. Always supposed to put it back in my wallet. It's safer in my wallet. Ah, fuck. Finally have my Taco Bell that I've been trying to get for like the last 8 hours.
Boy,
Seven.
well, I
Have the energy.
feel this would be a great time to wrap up. That way.
Now that we answered the question that we started from the start of the stream.
Yeah, well, yeah, you did get you are gonna get Taco Bell.
It
Not
all
only that,
comes
but
back around, baby.
not only that, but just to let you enjoy your food and stuff, you know.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, I gotta play the outro. But this will be a bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you, chump. What the hell?
Bye, bitch.
I'm a weirdo? Why do I have a picture of his asshole if I'm a weirdo? I'm on crack and even I think that's whack. Anyways, empty your pockets. Right now, everything. Yeah, I'm serious.
Because the reptilians essentially are just parasites. Like they just go from place to place, suck up all the bad juju, and suck up everything that they can.
And what do they do with the energy?
They are evil.
You are self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit.
Wanna know how I got these scars? Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
In 1975, I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you? You nothing. You nothing. You are nothing. And you will never be anything. Never. How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
You miserable, mediocre nut.
Make out with a couple of guys in college and all of a sudden you're a Charlie Dick horse.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker. Say you're a good dog. Motherfucker.
Give them gas and juicy slice. Hot drinks really get you going. Warmed you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile and have a nice day.
You're just thirsty, bitch. Go drink you some water.
No! No! Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin! You're going to get raped! You're going to get raped! My goodness, right.
Knives are also bad.